Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video. I think last time I said I was gonna do a vlog and I never did do it. I had other things going on at the time that I was stressing out about, so that just kind of left my mind. So, let's see, I think the last time I did a vlog, it was just mainly working home. So there's a couple of things. Two are exciting. One is a little bit more annoying. So we'll just get the bad thing out of the way. Just recently, one of my checks from my work got returned for me, and I didn't know this, and so after I had deposited that check, I had went to the mall, went to Bath and Body Works and went Seal. There's one other place I think I went to. Oh, Sephora. And, spent money. But what I didn't know is that since my check got returned to me, I was spending what was the small amount that I had, and going over, and so with that I was doing overdraft fees, which the overdraft fees at my bank are $36 for each transaction. So basically what happened was I went to Bath and Body Works. I went to Baskin Robbins with my family after we had some dinner, and my card wouldn't work. So I was figuring, okay, their machine is being stupid. I'll check when we get home. Come to find out that I got something in the mail saying that my check got returned, and I was in debt, about $700 in debt. If you hear that barking, it's just my dog. Someone just came to the door. So that was the bad thing. Right now I am putting in more money to get myself out of debt. Once my check this week goes fully through, I will no longer be in debt, which will be nice because I have things to pay off. Not like major things, like I need to pay my health insurance for this month, I need to pay my car insurance for this month, I need to pay my dad, not all of it, but start giving my dad payments towards towards something that he helped me pay for, which I almost told you without doing a big ol' thing. And I also need to give him money for a plane ticket for a trip that we're about to go on, which I will talk about that in a moment as well. So with this paycheck, I'm going to be paying my dad for the plane ticket, and my next paycheck in 2 weeks will be paid for everything else. Which sucks because this paycheck and my next one are the only two paychecks that I get before I leave. Actually, the night or the day that we leave is the next time that I get paid, so in 4 weeks. That's when I'll get paid, but I'll be leaving, so I don't get that paycheck. I'm gonna ask if it's possible to get it sooner, like I could come in, that morning or something, but we'll just see what happens. If not, then I can wait till we come back. But if it can happen, that'd be really great. So one of the things that I want to talk about, which I've had for not a while now, but I've had it since July, which I had a bad experience with it when I first got it, but to be all stop talking about it, I have my own car. It's a 1999 Volkswagen Passat, top of the line for that year, leather interior, the fake wood paneling, the sunroof, power seats, seat warmer. It's silver, and I'm totally in love with it. I'm still kind of getting the leather smell out of it, so I have air vent fresheners. So, and I have the key, you know, that's the lock, the trunk, the unlock, and the little button. So my dad helped me a lot with that, so I'm slowly paying him back for it. I couldn't think of enough, really. The bad experience that I had with it was my brakes. I don't know, basically kind of like the gist of it, because I'm not big into, well, I mean, I like cars. I don't know that much about it, but basically, the cap that holds the brake fluid, it wasn't on all the way. It was like a little bit loosened. So some fluid was leaking out, and basically I had no brakes. I couldn't stop myself. We were going down a road which the speed limit's 45, so I was going like 47. And my dad, you know, was in front of me. You know, this is my first car, you know, getting used to. He doesn't want me to be too far to, you know, just in case, which I'm glad. Basically, had no brakes. I'm going down to the floor, nothing. So my first instinct was, here's his truck, here's me coming, I can't stop. Instead of going to the left where traffic is coming this way, I went to the right. I did not hit any utility poles. There was grass, so I knew that kind of like slowed me down. And then my work was like right there, so I just pulled into my work. I know this is really bad, but I just literally took my gear and put it in park so it slammed, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I could not stop. I'd either hit the building. I didn't have insurance at that exact moment. Then, you know, I thought with whatever problem it was, I fixed it. You know, I was messing around and I figured, okay, I fixed it. So I started up, turn right is to go to back to my place, turn left, you go down the road and all that other crap. Still don't have any brake, and I'm going, and I was gonna turn right to go home, but I was like, I can't, I'm gonna hit another car because the light has turned red. So I turned left. Luckily, you know, the person left a gap so anybody that passes through, all that, and no cars coming the opposite way. And so I just went in there, went into a nearby neighborhood, and I just let it coast till it stopped. I almost got in a couple accidents. My very first experience, what I did, I turned it off. I called my dad. I was just like, can you please come find me? I'm freaking out. I almost hit you. I almost hit something else. You know, it was just, for me, being kind of still an inexperienced driver, just because, you know, I haven't had my own car for that very long, all that other stuff. They were proud that my instincts told me to go somewhere where it would be safe and not hit anything else, to coast and just let it come to a stop, all of that. And they were just happy about. Took it back to the dealership. My dad was livid at this time. Which I think any parent would be. We took it back to the dealership. We called a towing service that's a friend of my dad's, and luckily he had my dad's back so much. He was like, even if the emergency brake or something like that was on even halfway or all the way, you'd be able to smell the brake fluid on both sides. They could only smell it on one side, and even the dealership guy was like, yeah, I can only smell it on one side. So it was something on them, and luckily, you know, fixed. My car's working fine now. I'm still, you know, being cautious of the brakes, but they work. And the only bad thing is a cassette player. I can't even play any CDs in there. So one of the next big things I'm going to be saving up for is a car stereo, to where I can plug in my iPod and do it that way. So the money that I'm going to be paying my dad for the plane ticket We're going to the Outer Banks in North Carolina with my dad's side of the family, and it's just going to be fun. We're leaving on a Wednesday, we're coming back a Sunday, and it's just going to be fun. There's stores there, there's oceans. It would be nice just to get away, spend time with family that I don't get to see that much, and it was just going to be nice. So we're going to go through a different airline than last time, which I'll be doing a couple videos for that, like what I'm packing, what exactly am I taking, stuff like that, what's going to be in my carry-on bag, what's going to be in my suitcase. Last time I brought my laptop and all that. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to bring my camera, obviously, and chargers and stuff. I'm going to bring my iPod and my phone, chargers for all that. But that's really it for like electronics that I'm going to bring. I might bring my Kindle, but I probably won't. So, but yeah, that's just the couple of things that's been going on in my life. And we're leaving next month for the Outer Banks. And so I had already requested time off at my work. They better give it to me because I'm going to be buying plane tickets that are non-refundable. So, yeah. I think the next one I'm going to film here soon is going to be my June and July favorites. I didn't have that many favorites for both months, so I figured I'd just combine the two and make it a longer 2-month favorites. Yeah, I have more ideas coming up in next month and in December, and December there's going to be at least 3. New Year's Eve, New Year's 4. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, outfit of the day, what I got, and my empties for the whole year. So, just thinking, I think that's everything. So I'm going to charge this camera probably real quick and then film my faves. So talk to you guys in my next video.